Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action. Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
17.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Goff to throw on 1st down. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll go play action with Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
On second down, Goff. That's good. It's Isaac to Slav. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. From the gun, it's Shador. Pushed out to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. Third down coming up.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receivers say, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. They'll take this down to the 47. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
Brings up second down.
They face second down and 7. Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and It ends up being a costly mistake.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Let's go now. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Sanders going to throw again. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Here we go.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action with Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st. Goal.
At the 8-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy in. Moving like 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Rangers. 70 Rangers. Street. Street.
Throwing again is Sanders. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Aleem McNeil getting in for the sack. And that's going to make it 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Sanders. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first down, it's gone. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
20, 14, 14.
Throwing on second down. Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead.
Browns, nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On play action, Shador. He's going to let this one go deep to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go. 76. Tell him.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
20. Shell.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
A second down throw for Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's going to try it here again. Oh, that was pinballing around, and it's hauled in. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 38 yards.
Lions. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Lions call their first timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Montgomery. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Goff to throw. Forced out wide. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready? Pat to 60. Pat to 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
47-yard line.
Now Shador on 1st down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DJ Reader. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. They bring Jeudy in motion. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
4th down. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Come on. 180. What's up?
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go, tonight. 120.
Goff to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
2nd and 9.
Black 20s. 12, 12, 12, 12. 4 down. DC.
On 2nd down, Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
4 down. Switch. Yes, sir. 2 up.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st down, it's Sanders. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Going for it all. And he will go all the way. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14.
14.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That was good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Off to throw on first down. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. Right 20. What's up?
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down.
Go, 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 go. 180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cut. Super. 180. Value 3. Value 3. We're good. We're good.
Now Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Goff. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Shador. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw again is Sanders. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
First down, Cleveland.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Tutkins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will score. Game on. Shador Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind.
get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Sanders will throw it. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.